Most guys approach women like a laggy NPC glitching into a wall. It's desperate, awkward, and physically painful to watch. They walk up sweating, breathing heavy, and instantly trigger her brain's threat detection. Cortisol spikes, and the game is f***ing over. Stig doesn't do cringe pickup lines. He hacks neurobiology, because when you control brain chemistry, you control the entire interaction. First rule of the street: never approach from directly behind or head on. It literally signals a predator attack to the amygdala. Stig uses the 45-degree angle. It keeps him in her peripheral vision. The brain reads this as safe, casual, and totally unbothered. Next up, eye contact. Most dudes stare like a starving raccoon. It's creepy, high pressure, and screams massive neediness. Stig drops the 3-second relaxed gaze. Look, hold for 3 seconds, slow blink, and look away. It releases a microdose of oxytocin. The slow blink tells her parasympathetic nervous system that you are not a threat. You are just a high-status observer. Now, the opener, "Hey, you're pretty," is garbage. It gives away all your power and forces her to say thanks and walk away. You need a pattern interrupt, something that short-circuits her default autopilot rejection script. Break the matrix for just 1 second. Stig walks up and says, "Quick question. Do I look like a guy who drinks iced lattes or black coffee?" It's weird, it's low investment, and her brain immediately stops to solve the puzzle. You just bypass the rejection firewall completely. Once she answers, do not lean in. Leaning in destroys your social gravity. Lean back. Make her brain close the physical gap. Let's talk about voice tonality. Let's talk about voice tonality. High pitch. If she gives you a shit test like "I'm in a hurry," do not panic or apologize. Apologies kill attraction instantly. Stig just smirks and uses verbal aikido. Good, I only have 2 minutes anyway. Keep up. Disqualification is your best weapon. Tell her why you two wouldn't get along. You seemed cool, but too chaotic for me. Her ego will immediately try to prove you wrong. Keep your hands visible and slow. Fast, jerky movements spike adrenaline. Slow, deliberate gestures mimic guys who have zero fear. When you ask for the number, don't ask. Command it softly. "I gotta run. Let's grab a drink Thursday. Put your number here." Hand her your phone and look away. Looking away removes the pressure. It assumes the sale. It's pure, unfiltered confidence. The biggest rookie mistake? Staying too long. Lingering drains the vibe until the conversation dies a slow, painful death. Stig uses the Zeigarnik effect. The human brain remembers unfinished tasks way better than finished ones. Leave while it's still fun. Cut the interaction at its absolute peak. Say, "This was fun, but my friends are waiting." Walk away and don't look back. You just left her brain craving closure. She will be checking her phone all day, waiting for your damn text. At the club, the geometry changes completely. It's loud, chaotic, and everyone is trying to shout over the terrible bass. Do not stand directly in front of her, shouting. Stand shoulder to shoulder. It removes confrontation and feels like you're already together. Speak directly into her ear, then pull back. This creates a hot and cold physical dynamic. Intimacy, then space. Intimacy, then space. If she's with a group, ignore the target first. Win the friends, and the target will literally compete for your attention. It's called social proof. If the group validates you, her brain automatically assigns you high status without any logical effort. Attraction isn't a logical choice. You can't debate a woman into liking you. It is an unconscious biological reflex. Look at the guys who try way too hard, buying drinks, agreeing with everything she says. They become invisible instantly. They are providing comfort before building attraction. Comfort without attraction just makes you her new emotional support best friend. Stig introduces controlled friction. Tease her slightly. Disagree with a smile. Friction creates the spark. Agreement just puts out the fire. If she tests you, stay absolutely grounded. Emotional reactivity is weak. A mountain doesn't move just because the wind blows. Let silence do the heavy lifting. When she says something provocative, just look at her and let 3 seconds pass. She will start talking to fill the void. Whoever talks more to fill the silence is the one chasing the interaction. Your physical posture is a billboard for your neurochemistry. Slumped shoulders tell her you have low testosterone before you even speak. Keep your chest open. Take up space casually. It signals spatial dominance without being aggressive or looking like a tryhard. Touch is a powerful anchor, but timing is everything. Start with safe zones, the outside of the arm, the back of the shoulder. A light half-second touch when making a strong point releases oxytocin and breaks the physical barrier naturally. But if you hold the touch too long, the energy turns weird and desperate. Touch, then release immediately. Casual power. Always have a mission. Women are hyper-attracted to men who look like they are going somewhere important. Be a man on a path. I'm heading to grab coffee. Walk with me. Leading the interaction is infinitely more attractive than asking what she wants to do. If she says no, just smile and say, "Your loss. Have a good one." Unbothered. Getting rejected and staying perfectly calm actually raises your status in the eyes of everyone watching the interaction. Understand the halo effect. When you look like you already have options, people subconsciously assume you are valuable. Pretend she's an old friend you haven't seen in years. This mental hack instantly removes approach anxiety and stiffness. Your brain stops treating her like a terrifying boss fight and starts treating the interaction like a fun, normal catch-up. Never compliment her looks immediately. She hears it 20 times a day from dudes sliding into her DMs. It is boring. Compliment her energy, her style, or her vibe. You have this chaotic artist energy. I respect it. It hits totally different. It proves you are paying attention to who she is, not just staring at her body like every other hungry ghost. Stig knows that true attraction is about being the prize. You aren't trying to win her. You're seeing if she qualifies for you. Shift the frame. Ask her, besides looking good, What are you actually passionate about? Make her invest in the conversation. When she starts explaining herself to you, the dynamic flips. She is now subconsciously seeking your approval. Checkmate! Texting later? Do not send an essay. Keep it sharp, funny, and slightly unpredictable. Be a mystery, not a damn textbook. The rules of human attraction haven't changed in a million years. Biology is biology. We just wear. Stop playing the game like a glitching NPC. Learn the hardware, upgrade your software, and walk in with unshakable gravity. Follow the way, hack the mind, become a guy she simply cannot ignore.